Hello guys, it's Ciaran. Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm in Ciaran's Crazy World, and in today's episode, I'm joined by the one, the only Leonie Leopard. Hello Leonie, nice to see you. I feel like it's been a while since I last saw you. But no, me, probably forgetting that you probably joined me like 2 episodes ago. Actually, I think you did. Yeah, I think you actually did. Anyway, let's head off to the doghouse and choose which two dogs will be joining me in today's episode. And in today's episode, I think I'm going to be joined by Hop and Leo, seeing as you're both sat there, and I don't think I've taken you for quite a while now. Anyway, let's run through the house because today we're actually building behind the house. And actually, opposite the chicken, next to the clothes shop, behind the aquarium. We're building in an area that I haven't built in before, actually, and it's this area over here. And what we're going to be beginning to build today is a soup stand. It's going to be called Super Soup. I'm probably going to name the video that, honestly, but yeah, that's good. So we're going to start building it today. So we've got a load of terracotta blocks. It's very, what's the word? Badlands themed, Mesa Biome themed, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to grab a load of these blocks because I'm going to need them all. And first, what we want to do is mine this whole area out. Now, I can't remember how big this is. I think it's 23. I believe it's 23 by 23 anyway. That's my just guess. So we're going to have to mine all this area out. I marked it out with daisies, and I've already mined out a massive area underneath. Which I did mine out way too big, so I filled in the corners with cobblestone since there was quite a bit of cobblestone down here. And I just had loads of spare cobblestone anyway. Because down there is going to be like a mushroom farm to get mushrooms. Because with my builds, if you've seen past videos where I've built certain builds, like oh no, a baby pig just fell. Okay, the pig's just going to stay down there. But with Freshy Fruity, you can get all the fruit within the build. And I enjoy doing that. So this build you can get, like, you're going to be able to get all the stuff, well, most of the stuff. There's going to be like a potato, carrot and beetroot patch and then a mushroom at the bottom. Because there's 3 types of stews. There's beetroot, mushroom and rabbit. I'm not going to have a rabbit killing machine. I think that's a bit cruel. But any rabbits that do end up dying, that's where I'm going to get the meat from. Or one of my helpers will probably end up killing him. Leonie Chase, he's probably the one that kills most animals. But yeah, anyway, let's keep mining all this out. And I can see Leonie's added the black terracotta around the edge. And it's a very big build, but I'm very excited to build it. It's long overdue. It's been designed well over a year, if not longer now. But yeah, so I just need to finish mining this floor out, and then it's going to be like a pattern because it's split into like 4 quadrants. I can see Leonie's already working with the red sandstone there. And what I want to do is drag the whole thing to the middle, which I believe that should be the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then again another 10. So yeah, it is 23 actually. So that's 10 plus 10 is 20, and then 20 plus the 3 single blocks. Yeah, it's exactly 23 by 23, which just a nice size. And I actually questioned whether to build this to get rid of Happiness Hill, but I decided to keep it. I don't want to have the whole area flat because this build actually fits pretty nicely in that area. Which is kind of crazy. So Happiness Hill is actually 23 blocks long, which I didn't know until I was trying to work out where to place this build. And then I thought this is a perfect place because you're going to be able to see like these stew side pieces. I don't really know what to call it. So I need to add some black terracotta around this, and it's just going to like step inwards, and then we're going to add all the colours after that. But it's pretty simple to build, so we should get this done, this top part anyway, done. And then in the next video we'll finish the whole build off, hopefully, with the downstairs part and whatever else I'm going to have to finish. We're just going to see how far I get in today's episode, pretty much. Definitely won't be finishing it in one episode, though. But let's add some black terracotta around here, which the black terracotta oddly looks more brown, in my opinion, than black, but most of the terracottas look a little bit dodgy, and I have no idea what Leonie's doing over there. Um, but yeah, let's just keep doing these diagonals out of the red sandstone. And I don't actually think I've used red sandstone in a build before. So it's well, apart from like the carrot shop, I have a little bit of red sandstone inside of that build. But I don't think I actually have used it as much as I have with this build. This build's probably the most red sandstone build that I've literally ever done, and probably will ever do. Um, it's a one of the blocks that I'm not a huge fan of. I do like it, and when I can get it to work in a build, I definitely will make it work in a build. But other than that, probably doesn't happen. It probably won't happen pretty much at all. So now what I need to do is actually grab the colours. So I need to grab white, red, green, and yellow. I believe it's in that order actually: white, red, green, and yellow. Just because I'm gonna start doing the sides, well, the inner part, and it's like a pattern. So I'm gonna just add the white terracotta zigzagging across here like so, and then this one will go in that gap there, and then it's gonna switch to the red one, and then again this one will go inside of the next gap, and then green will go in the other gap, and then that'll be the yellow one over there. So it's like a weird, well, it's not really weird. It's a little pattern that works out so they have the same amount of blocks used, so it's even. It just starts in a different place pretty much. So let me add the yellow part in like this. So this is this yellow terracotta is the closest I could get to what do you call it? The rabbit stew color. And because I'm making little soup bowls, they're not going to be the exact same color. And I fell down. Was not the plan. But I'm going to grab all this dirt while we're here and grab these bits of terracotta while I'm still here. And then I'm just going to have to pile up more than likely. So let's pile up here quick. And I completely missed all that dirt there. Let me just mine that and then pile up here. And oops, Leonie, you made a little mistake there. Let me fix that quickly. And then add the black terracotta all around. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to switch it. So this side is going to start with the red in the middle. And then, again, we're just going to do the same pattern. So it won't go inside in the middle there. But that will be green. I don't know why I did that. Stop placing red. Please switch to the green. Thank you very much. And the only reason why this one's green, there's going to be a little garden in this corner. So all that red sandstone that I did place pretty much doesn't exist. So I don't know why we placed it, but I guess it's just going to be easier for the time being. And that yellow had the middle there. So I need to place the black terracotta all around it. Sorry, I yawned there a little bit. So let's add all that there, like so, and there. That looks good. And then again, I'm going to do the same pattern here. This side is that's definitely not the white side. This is the white side. Then this will be the red side. This will be the green side, and then this will be the yellow side. There we go. And then this middle part right here is going to be the black terracotta. There we go, and it looks good. I'm actually surprised at how quickly we did that. I thought it would take longer. Wait a second. Is this right? Um, there's meant to be a middle and the second row of black terracotta for the glowstone, but there isn't a middle. Am I counting this right? Yeah, it's meant to be 4 on each side. Okay, I've done the floor wrong. Oh dear. Well, that's annoying. Well, I'm gonna have to fix the floor. I need to move it all over a block pretty much. The middle's meant to have the yellow part in, so I'm gonna speed up quickly and fix it. There we go. It's now all fixed. You can see what it's looking like now. It was meant to be 9 sandstone and I did 10, which was a mistake. And I've stood my dogs up now as well. So there you go. You can see now there's 4 in the middle. 4 and then the glowstone. So there's 9 terracotta. Don't know how I didn't notice that we did that wrong, but it is what it is. It was a pretty quick fix. So there's glowstone placed in, and Leonie, there is a bit of glowstone missing there on the green side. Make sure to place that. And now what I want to do is place in the 4 middle blocks on the outside with that. And then I need to grab terracotta actually. Just normal terracotta. So I need to place 3 terracotta on top of that, I believe. But for now, I'm just going to mark the middle out on each side. So skip 3, place 4. Then, oh, that's in the wrong place. You skipped 4 there. So there you go. And then what we want to do is, watch out, hop, is add 3 terracotta on top of this, like that. And then it's going to be 3 colour, depending on what side you're at. So this side's going to be white. So I need to add 3 white terracotta there, like so. And then black terracotta there. And this is the main shape. The rest of it's going to be up a bit. It's like the pixel art for a mushroom stew and pretty much. And it's just copied on all the sides. But what I need to do is actually make a bunch of acacia fence gates. And we haven't actually made a crafting table this whole episode. Which is actually surprising for me because I usually make about 4. A little obsessive. But it is what it is. Let's make a bunch of fence gates. So I have 63 here. So I need to place 1 there, another 1 there. This one will be 2 high, and then this one will be 3 high, right on the edge. Oh, I'm placing these fences everywhere where I'm not supposed to. So let me add the 2 single fences there, then the 2 there. And that's pretty much what it's going to be on each of these sides. As these are kind of like the little doorways. Well, most of these are doorways. Some of them are not doorways. But yeah, so let's make this one a 3, and I did that one perfectly. I didn't mess that one up, and let me add another fence there, and then again here, and then place. Oh, yeah, okay, that's definitely not right. Don't want to do that. This is the main entrance to get inside of the build, which I believe mobs can't go inside of it, like get through the fence. I need to break these little openings out too, and I can see Leonie's building the sides as well, which is nice. So I'm going to work on this mushroom stew side, since this is the main side we're going to see. So I need to add black terracotta on top of all of this, and then let me build that up by 3, and then if I think this should look right. So if I had 3 terracotta there and 2 terracotta there even, is that right? Yeah, I think this is right. Yeah, so if I add 1 terracotta there, 1 terracotta there, break that 1 there, 1 there, build this up another 2, add 1 terracotta here, 2 even, then 3 there, then 2 there, and then just build all this up to that height, pretty much, apart from them 2 last blocks. I know what I'm doing, I'm just failing to say it. So there we go, that's one side done. So I'm going to drop down on this fence and place a terracotta, and then there and there. Okay, so now I want to do 2 terracotta, 3 terracotta, and then 2 terracotta, and then 3 red, and 1 red on each of that. There we go. Okay, now I'm getting around to what now I'm saying it right, that's what I'm trying to say. I say I'm saying it right, and then I muddle up my words. So this again needs to go up 3, and then there's going to be 2 terracotta, 3 terracotta, 2 terracotta, 3 colour terracotta, and then 1 and 1 there. And that works perfectly. So there's 6 that are all at the same level. I do need to grab food though, because I am getting very hurt and very hungry very fast. So let's drop down here and place these on here again, the terracottas, and then there's going to be 1, 2, there, 3 here, 2 there, and then the green is going to be there, so that's 3, then there's 1 and 1, and then covered up with black terracotta on top. There we go, it's looking really good. And then again, I'm just going to have to keep repeating this. But yeah, I'm very happy to actually build this build. I might as well just ramble on a bit about whatever I want to talk about, seeing as it is doing the exact same thing on each of these sides. And now that I explained it like 5 times or something, I don't need to keep explaining it. But yeah, I'm very happy to finally get this build done. And I think it just looks really nice in this area, so I'm very happy about that. It's had a nice little improvement, this area in 200s. I think this is the only other build I think this is the only build I'm going to be building in the 200s over this direction now. I haven't got any plans for any other builds. But you never know, plans could change, but I doubt it. I just really don't think it's going to happen, and that is the wrong height. So let me just fix that. There we go. But yeah, I think this is the last build over this direction that I'm going to do. I don't see me building over here again. I do have plans. I've got builds ready for near the... Oh, what's it called? The catwalk. I forgot what the whole name of it is. But let me add some torches up here actually while I'm here. It's like fashion style diva catwalk, and Hop and Leo just teleported, and I bet I just knocked both of them off them by accident. But I have builds planned for there. I've got a build behind the potato, a build near the hat shop. That's not mined out properly. Let me fix that. There we go. And then let me add these fences here. What other builds do I have? I have some games. I'm hoping to finish, you know where Ender Aim is, and then behind Drop and Type and the Kiddie Racers, I think I called it. I have builds planned for that whole area, so I'm hoping to get that done eventually. There's a game where the old musical carts used to be. I think that's actually going to be the game I build next, I believe. I need more acacia wood because I've run out of fences, which isn't the best. What other games do I have planned? I'm trying to remember them off the top of my head, but I think that's all the games I have planned for 200. I have a load more games planned that they're just not going to fit in the 200s era, so they will come in the 300s era. I had to choose which games I wanted to build in the 200s era and how I wanted to end it. So yeah, I already know what build I'm building for the last episode of 200. I've pretty much planned all the episodes out. There's just a few episodes that I'm unsure of at the moment. But I need to build this middle part, so I need to add some terracotta there. So yeah, I need more terracotta. I think I've just run out. Oh no, I have some on me. But I need to grab the smoker and some of this iron. Because I need to make a cauldron. I need to make some. I don't think it's a cauldron. And Leonie, you just picked up my weighted pressure plate. So if you could just throw me that back quick. I'm just going to empty my inventory because I have a lot of dirt and flowers and terracotta on me that I actually don't need anymore. I do need to make a dark oak trapdoor, as that's going to be the way I get down to the mushroom farm when we build that in the next video. So I need to add some weighted pressure plates here. I need a crafting table and a chest as well. So the trapdoor's going to face that way towards the back of the build, and I've just fell down, which wasn't the smartest thing to do, but it is what it is. And the pig is actually grown up, which is funny. Don't know why it's funny, but you know, I'm just a weirdo when it comes to speaking. What I need to do though is add a smoker there, and I'm going to make a crafting table to put there. See, I had a crafting table over there. I could have just moved it on the inside, but no, I'm just going to make another crafting table. Well, wood is renewable, so it's pretty easy to do. And then what I want to do is just build this terracotta up to that level, which I want to say that's the right level, and then just stick it out a little bit on each side. Make it like a little overhead unit in case it rains, so the work surface is fine. And yeah, I believe that's all I really want to do in today's episode. I do want to add the little pointy parts up here just because I didn't. And I also forgot to add the torch on the top, which I'm going to just sort the torches out outside of the video probably. If I remember. If not, I'll just add them in the next video. And if I don't, then I'll add them after the next video. But I am recording quite a few episodes back to back, so that will explain if I do forget stuff. I'm just going to be going from one build to the next build to the next build, episode. And actually, I'm going to put this ladder in now. I think it would be a clever idea if I do. So I grabbed the mushroom stem blocks because it's going to be on a mushroom stem. Let me add a ladder there and then place them blocks there. And then let me just place all this ladder up here. I'm leaving one from the bottom because that will be the floor. And I've missed a block there, a ladder there, but there we go. And that is everything I want to do in today's episode. So in the next video, we'll finish this off with whoever I'm joined by. And yeah, and then we'll head back to the Crazy Land to build a new game. So I want to say thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!